Good day, good people. I'm out here, I guess you call it Horseshoe Island. And well, basically with all the animals I've been trying to breed and tame up for taking on the bosses, I had to go ahead and come back to my old original base. So today, I'm going to give you... excuse me, trying to film here. Yes, that's right. Today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a base tour, and we're going to look at a new breeding mod called Auto Baby Trough. So let's go! Okay, so this is that entrance to that horseshoe, that long kind of ravine with a couple ponds in the middle. And this is where I've put up my first gates. Ooh, having some lags. Now this is a big build, so you're probably going to see some drawing, and it's not going to be the smoothest of places. But, so this is kind of the first canal where you come driving in. There you can see everything drawn in. And, yeah, I got a couple mosies here that I have from breeding. So the first thing, let's see, where do we start? Let's go ahead and start up top. So, as you come up here, I have a couple drawbridges. Now these are from the, I think it's from the Walls and Gates mod. Let's see if I can do this now. And get back. Oh, without actually landing on my head. So yeah, these little drawbridges drop down. And that's so I can get land dinos out, and when I was building my boat, I would come out here to get all the metal and everything I would need, or if I need wood or thatch or whatever. That's what I can come out here for. And this goes through, so I got the same thing on the other side, so I can get out to both sides of the horseshoe, because there is metal on both sides of all this. I even ran electricity up here, so this place lights up at night pretty nice as well. And then I have here, of course, oh no, I accidentally lowered it. That's the one thing, is I tried doing this with, the hatch, but the hatch was too small. So I had to use two drawbridges like that, and so it's not the perfect solution. But you get a nice elevator ride down into the base. That's my bedroom up there, but we'll get to there soon. Yes. So in here in the base then, the center part here is glass, and so you can see that's kind of my, what do you call it, my harbor down below. That's a transport raft. We'll check that out in a second. Yeah, so this is kind of the main floor. Let's go ahead and start from the bottom up. I got a little elevator I put in here. I used to run up the stairs, but I got fat and lazy and decided to use elevators. So we'll check out here first. So I've got the first kind of pool. Now this pool is not the deepest, but it's still enough. I can store plesio or even a mosasaur here. So as you can see, it's a little bit deep. I got a feeding trough back here for everybody. And I keep these guys back here too, because things, even though I've put up you know, spike walls the whole way, things will still kind of fall off down in here. Oh, right, now I guess I didn't put spike walls on this part. So things will fall down in here sometimes. You got to be a little bit careful. And same thing back in here. What I like about back here, though, too, is that, again, there is metal. So I don't even have to go very far to get some metal. It looks like I have a raptor over there. Is that a raptor? Yeah, sure. And in this pool, sharks spawn like mad in this pool. Sharks and dolphins. So it's really easy for me to tame up sharks living here, because I just wait till a nice one spawns, and then I go ahead and knock it out and feed it some meat, and away we go. Let's see, like, what level's this guy? I kind of need a shark, actually. Level 10? He's a land shark. This one, level 70. Level 70 might be able to do something with. We'll go ahead and take this guy out, so we can get a better level shark to spawn in here. Now that I have a Kraken, though, oh, I just love this. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I've got, I think, about 4 or 5 metal nodes back here that work pretty well. Oh, you know what? I wanted to try something. I want to try the... Wait, not running. He's got a punch. Wait, that's also... Whoa, look at all those guys. That's also something new that that I discovered about the suit. So you also have a power punch, which, let's see if I can try it on this tree. So you have a targeting reticle, which I can't target because there's nothing to target right now. But you do a big lunge punch. Pretty cool. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty cool. So it turns out you could do in-air punches as well. And I could have sworn there's a way to fly. Yeah, there we go. So if I hold my Q button, I could fly also like an Ultraman kind of fly. Let me try that if it works in KVU. Whoa, doesn't seem to work in KVU. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so that I could fly totally fast like that too. So those are a couple little more functions of the suit that I learned, which I thought were pretty cool. But in any case, back to the base here. We can do the speed run. Whoa. Yeah, so I do have a door here so that if I tame a raptor or something that falls down in here that I want to tame, I can get at least kind of a medium-sized dinosaur back through here too. I might have to move some dinos out here because things are getting pretty full with the taming, but in any case. So, coming back inside, see all those tails sticking out. This is kind of my underwater area here. I use this. Oh, I actually have a whale here still. I think this might be Ebba's whale. And I have, sometimes you have wild dolphins, but those are actually my own dolphins in here. Yeah, so you can sail a boat in here, and then you're inside, or you can, you know, park animals in here. Works pretty well. And then what I have here, if I can get over to it. I'm being a little, sporadic here. But I have, again, another elevator. I wonder if anybody's going to come down on that elevator. No, okay, good. Didn't have anyone standing on it. But so I can bring a dino in, walk it off the raft, put it on the elevator here, and come on up. And it stops right here on the dino wing of things. So these are my female Allosauruses. I've got 4 of them so far. Actually, I have 6 of them. I'll show you more in a second. These were the T-Rexes we tamed up yesterday. And they're going to get it on in a little bit here. But first things first, we'll go through this little door here. So here I have 2 more females that I bred up. And yeah, kind of the other animals I have. These are the 4 males I have at the moment. 2 of them are bred males, and 2 of them are wild males. So I kind of need to get some more wild males. Yeah, I have been busy, you know, so I got myself a tech teleporter as well. That way I don't always have to sail the boat all the way over here every time I get an animal. So I can teleport animals here, park them over here, breed them, whatnot. I've got a couple guest rooms. Very Spartan, but, you know, hey. And then here's another guest room. Oh, there should be a bed in here. I forgot to put a bed. Then upstairs, yeah, don't know. Could be a nice little kind of 2-story apartment. It's got its own little balcony and whatnot. Like I said, I haven't really finished this base up. This up here I want to kind of be... Whoa. Okay, let's just continue this way. Over here I have my little table with different mods for hairstyles and whatnot. And this up here, I want to put out on the balcony. I want to put out the different trophies and things you can get. I kind of want this to be like a trophy room. Right now, though, it's being used for pterodon parking because I needed to make space for all the Allosauruses I'm getting together here. So, and right in here, we have my workshop. So I just got this all organized up. So I've got all the machines I need, all the benches I need. And I have also the oyster mod here too, so I can keep making the black pearls, so I can keep the tech stuff rolling. This is the second room. I was originally going to have maybe a separate tech workshop, but I like having everything close together. So this one worked out much better over here, having everything together. So I'm not sure what to use this room for yet. I was thinking maybe of like an incubation room, but actually everything works out much better over there on the dino side of things. So, coming along here, we have the kitchen. I haven't done any beer brewing or anything, but I put the stuff in so that I can, if I want to, and we've got my cooking for making kibbles and whatnot. Although I do have the kibble machine, so I don't really need to make kibble. Oh, left the oven on. What all's in there? Oh, let's take that out. And I've got, you know, all my fridges for all the different things. I think this is, I gotta turn my HUD on. So yeah, this one's raw meat. Oh, it looks like that's pretty full. Okay. I guess I can cook this up then, why not? And then here through this little window hole, you've got the elevator. You click on that. And that comes down. So you can use the stops, but I haven't been able to figure that out so well. So this is the floor above the kitchen. I don't really know what to use this for yet. It's just kind of empty for now, but maybe I'll think of something good to use it for. And then if we continue up, up, then we wind up here in the garden. So I got the greenhouse all nice up with sprinklers. I've got the auto poop collecting and the auto fertilizer. So this is thatch. So if I put wood or thatch in here, which is empty right now, it'll automatically mix thatch and poop and make fertilizer. And actually, it sends the thatch to here. There's no thatch in here anymore though either. And then this makes the fertilizer, and it puts it here into the silo, which is what allows me to do all my fertilizing. And of course, I got some pigs to make all the poop. And I got some feeding troughs and whatnot. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Seeds. Go ahead and we'll go down here. Back down to the kitchen. And the only thing that's really left, call up this elevator again, is my little room here. It's nothing's really decorated very much because I don't really live here. I live on the boat. That's where I spend my time. But like I said, with the breeding and what, I've started to have to spend more time here. So yeah, here's my very Spartan room. But I like it because I can kind of see out all over the base. Have a nice overview. You see it's gotten dark now. The base has got electricity everywhere, so it's really nicely lit. That was some work, laying all those cables. But the PNC mod is quite helpful there. And I think, though, if I was to do it again, I would probably use the S Plus interior wires that just basically turns your walls and floors and ceilings into wires so you can run electricity without having to show the wires. Yeah, and this is kind of my vault room, which is empty. It's got vaults, but they're all empty, pretty much. Good. So that brings us to the next thing I want to do. And that is, I want to show you this breeding mod. Now, I've tried this once before with the aloes just last night, and they've added some new features to it. So this is it. It's the, let's go ahead and turn on the thing. So I'll turn it on. This is the auto baby feeding trough. So that means you don't have to sit there and feed them hand by hand. But it also does some other things. I can tell it to take care of the imprinting for me, the initial baby imprint. I can tell it to do normal speed, or I can tell it to speed up the process. So that'll allow me to grow up things really fast. I can change that it has a high chance of triplets. I could even set the gender. I can have it do the imprinting. I can have it do mutating. I can tell it to affect all or affect baby only. I think I want to have it on affect baby only. And yeah, and you can pick it up and move it as well, which is short. I'm not 100% sure. I think if I have it on normal speed, it makes them grow up so fast that I don't get the imprinting. Because the last ones I tried that on, it didn't really work. But I'm going to go ahead and try it again anyway. I'm curious how this is going to work. Let's take this guy here. Godzilla. Oh, I need to name everybody first, though. So I can follow their genealogy. So this beautiful green one, who matches totally with Godzilla. It should be Godzilla. Godzilla? I can't think of a good name right now. What's another guy? I can't think of anything. What do they call those? I'm so bad. Hold on, I'll be back when I come up with a name here. Oh, I know what it is. Kaiju. We'll call this one Kaiju. I think that's kind of what you call these giant monsters. I'm not such a huge... I like those movies and stuff, but it's not like I'm an expert in any of these things. I don't watch all the old movies and read all the comic books and everything. Okay, so we got everybody. We're going to put you on Wander. We're going to put you on Wander. And we're going to put you on Wander. Okay, now we're going to go for the old-fashioned... Get right under here so we can keep track of everything. We're going to go for the old-fashioned whistle technique. Okay, both of them are indeed showing hearts. Hey now, none of that. I'm standing back here. Let's see if I can get that. Wow! Big red. The mating's going fast. Okay, I think that thing changed the mating speed as well. No, no, pick it up. No, before everybody starts wandering everywhere. Okay, disable wandering. Parking is a little hard in here. I built this base not expecting to ever have big dinos or very many dinos at all, because I knew I wanted to live on a boat. That just, after playing on the island for so long and kind of being stuck in a single place, I thought it would be really neat to live on a boat where I could move around and go search for my own adventures. Okay, now I've just created an absolute parking jam. Traffic jam. Something or other. English is failing me today. Oh, sorry, this is just great video material here. Get this guy parked up again in the corner. Okay, so here's the next deck. These guys have finished their enjoyable act. I feel a little bit about this mod, a little bit bad about this mod because it kind of shortened their fun a little. But you know, hey, this is turned on. So now what I can do, this is going to be crazy. I'm going to try and drop both eggs at once and see if this mod will actually... oh my goodness, that hatched immediately. Let's see, it should get claimed. This one's too cold, I gotta pick it up. Okay, so... yeah, it got claimed. It's called Baby Rex now. Will it follow me? Yes, it's following me over. Level 217. Nice start. Oh wow, look how fast it's growing up. Just growing up instantly. It's already a juvenile. Come on, over here a little bit further. Look at that, it's just growing up. So, this mod is very cheaty. Oh, it's on Wander, it's not following me, duh. So this mod is very cheaty, but if you want to put together an army pretty quick, it's definitely good for that. That's for darn sure. Oh, chill. Chill, Rex. Oh my goodness. Oh, just stop. Okay. Let's see what you are. You are a male, level 217. Ooh, this is good. Didn't totally pay attention to who your parents were, but we'll figure that all out. Come on, one more step. Get up. Yep, stop. Oh my goodness. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and throw the second egg on there. And let's go ahead and just check these settings again real fast. So, do low chance of triplets, which means it's on do high chance of triplets. I didn't want to set the gender. I kind of want it to be random. I guess, though, that makes sense. Oh, set gender. Yeah, so I could choose it to be females or whatever. Do not set gender. Do set gender. Do not set gender. Okay. Nope. Click outside the circle. There we go. You'd think I would know the buttons by now. I've only been playing this game for I don't know how long. Look at that. Wait, why does it say it's too cold? Oh no, instantly hatched. Didn't get triplets this time. Last time I did this, I did get triplets. I'm going to put it on follow. Yeah, okay, now I can put it on follow. It automatically got claimed. It would be cool if there was a setting to automatically disable wandering as well. Ugh. What are you doing? Let's get this baby in. This one turned out red, like big red. Get over here before you grow up too big. Yep, perfect. Let's check you out. Level 211. Also not bad. And what are we looking at here? We got melee 308, 7,700 health. And it's a female. So they're brother and sister, so I won't be able to, unite them. Yeah, one of them might... yeah, we'll have to figure that all out, how that's all going to work. But in any case, now one thing, oh that's right, one thing I wanted to check, is it supposed to do the imprinting, and I don't get the imprinting. So I'm not getting the bonus. So I'm going to have to play with that a little bit and see what I need to turn off or whatnot to allow me to get the time to do that 100% imprinting, because that's really what I'm going to want when I go into this boss battle. In the meantime, wow, I've got a growing army going on here. I'm not going to have space for anything. So I think that's basically going to be it for today. So I'm going to say goodbye, good people, and I'll catch you next time.